Come on in. Come on in. I can hear you walking. I can see you talking. I can smell you cooking. Come on in. I can hear you. I can hear your footsteps. I can hear you walking. I can see you talking. I can smell you lying. Why are you walking? Why are you walking upstairs? I can hear you. I'm just an innocent neighbor. I'm your neighbor. All of you come on inside. And I can hear you walking. Why? Your footsteps are too loud for my sensitive ears. My name's Sheila, and I can hear you walking in your apartment. I live beneath you, and I hear too much. My ears hurt. Ooh, this smoke is thick. Honey, can she even see me? Honey, we're cooking in here. Welcome to Total Trash Live. I'm your host, Pete. But tonight I'm dressed up for Halloween as my neighbor downstairs, Sheila. Now, we all have a Sheila, honey. If anybody hasn't seen this show before, I'll tell you. I have a neighbor downstairs that knocked on my door and she told me she could hear me walking. So that's who I decided to be for Halloween this year, Sheila. Sheila hears too much. I hear every sound too loud. Butterfly wings, whispers. It's just too hard for Sheila's little ears. Now, come on inside, everybody. I'm Sheila tonight. Now feel free to be Sheila for Halloween. I want everyone to be Sheila for Halloween. Welcome to Total Trash Live. This is a show where I'm going to read you this week's tabloids and talk about hot topics and everything else in between. Oh, look at this. Does anybody have a Sheila in their life? A Sheila's a mutated Karen. Honey, I can't even see with this smoke machine. I can't see a damn thing. But Sheila can hear all. Come on in, Michael Henry. I can hear you crying alone in your apartment, wishing you were with Sheila, your downstairs neighbor that hears and knows all. Sheila knows when you get a delivery. Sheila knows when you're having sex. Sheila knows when you have an upper respiratory infection. Sheila knows all. Sheila's your next door neighbor. Can you hear me down there, Sheila, you damn bitch? Trick or treat. I'm also going to share with you some wonderful Halloween costume ideas if you don't want to be Sheila. I've got other things you could be. First of all, you could be the supply chain. Have you guys heard that the supply chain is a mess? We know you're Sheila, Michael Henry. You're the Sheila. Honey, the supply chain is the mess. That is, if you want to be a scary Halloween costume, go as the supply chain. Just wear a sign that says supply and put a chain around your neck, and you're the supply chain. The supply chain is the scariest Halloween costume you could be this year, other than Sheila, the downstairs neighbor that hears too much. Honey, you're not going to get anything for Christmas. Santa's going to bring your children a wrapped up empty shelf. Ho, 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 kids. You're not going to get anything for Christmas. That's a damn shame, honey. I know people, look, you got that wig that you ordered? You better go down to Long Beach and swim to that boat. Did you order acrylic nails? for Christmas or just in general? Did you order a spatula? Honey, you better go down to Long Beach. Okay? I actually know somebody. Honey, Lumina's coming up. I actually know somebody that ordered, he's a guy that wears a wig like a hairpiece. Honey, she can't get to her wig because that wig is on a boat in Long Beach. Because of the supply chain, honey. It's bottlenecked. Honey, the scariest thing this season is the supply chain. You can't get your wigs, honey. My friend, let's just call him Johnny. He can't get his wig and now he has to hide in the house. Wigless, swimming to a boat in Long Beach to try to get your wig because of the bottleneck, because of the supply chain. It's terrifying. Oh, let me just put my glasses on so I can read these comments. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm going to be reading some tabloids shortly, and also, so I had to go to a wedding. Well, not a wedding. I went to a reception because I was invited to the wedding. I was invited to the like a party for people that weren't invited to the wedding. Last minute, too, by the way. Because it said we're RSVP by October 13th, and I got the reservation or the invitation on like October 20th. But I painted this and was gonna give it to the wedding party because I told them I can't give you a present because of the supply chain. Also, that's a great reason not to give anybody a birthday present. When kids knock on your door for candy, just tell them we have nothing for you because of the supply chain, and then slam the door in their face. Trick or treat, happy Halloween. Now, I'm painted this. Do you guys think this is a good wedding present for two gay guys who got married? Now, people think that this is pizza and a spatula, but it's really a butcher knife going into blood. I'm not quite finished with it yet, and I'm willing to sell it. Do you guys like it? I can sign it Sheila, nosy neighbor. Do you think this is an appropriate wedding gift? Well, I didn't give it to them because I thought they were just going to throw it away. I just showed up empty-handed and said, supply chain. And that's what they did when I told them about the supply chain. Speaking of something that's disgusting, did you guys hear about Meghan Trainor and her husband? Meghan Trainor and her husband they go into the bathroom together, they do number 2 together, they defecate together in matching toilets. Is that the most disgusting thing you've ever heard? Honey, that house, Meghan Trainor, first of all of her songs sound like the Monster Mash anyway. And then she's going to do that horrific thing. Disgusting. Meghan Trainor. I can see you in your mansion shitting with your husband now, and I curse you. Meghan Trainor, disgusting. Did you guys hear about that? Why would you even share that? That just shows you that woman has no tact. Oh, speaking of tact, it's 7 o'clock. Let's see what's on Inside Edition.
I don't feel that someone will have a reason to make something up like that.
Do you believe that house? And very intrigued with how the baby would look since they never fully showed the baby, and the black crib and everything in the living room was just gorgeous to me. So I always wanted to have a little demon baby in a black crib in my living room.
Oh my God, Ashton Drake. Oh.
That might have some people running for the hills. More than 500 dolls, each one scarier than the next. Marilyn Mansfield of New York City.
She's happy, look at her. But none of those are Ashton Drake.
Horrifying collection over the last 10 years. She takes care of them like they were her children.
They really are like part of the
What a wonderful family.
Her,
Look at
everyone
her.
in the house, her husband and 2 children, are also into the collection. Can you imagine how hard it would be to wake up here if you weren't?
Isn't that adorable? But honey, the thing is that none of them are Ashton Drake. None of them are Lumina. This is the ultimate baby doll, this alien baby. And this is a wonderful, if you don't want to be Sheila for Halloween or the supply chain, you could be Lumina. Welcome to Total Trash Live. If you're just joining us, this show's a mess. Just in time for West Hollywood Halloween. Superman's bisexual. Did you guys hear that Superman's bisexual? Poor Lois Lane. Poor Lois Lane, honey. She has to compete now with Aquaman and Wolverine. I heard Superman's in a throuple. I heard he's in a throuple with Green Lantern and Robin. Meanwhile, Batman and Robin are homosexuals, but Superman's bisexual. He wants Lois and he wants Fish, Aquaman. Yes, honey, fish, fish, fish. DC Comics is fishy. It's his son who's bisexual. Says, get that daddy dick. Superman has a son. There's so many obtuse characters. There's so many side characters. Is Lois Lane the mother? I didn't even know she was pregnant. Did she get maternity leave from the Daily Planet? Ugh, it's just, if she doesn't, it's really, really, really sad. Now, I'm going to share with you, first of all, I have another crazy story. This is a perfect horror story. I was in a dispute with Chase since July, Chase Manhattan Bank, because I thought I had fraudulent activity on my card. I experienced fraudulent activity on my card. And nobody wanted to help me. Chase Manhattan wasn't there for me since July, honey. And they told me I would have to, in order to get a refund, because they used my PIN code because it was identity theft. That I would have to make a police report. So I went to the police station and said, I'm a victim of identity theft. And then I took that police report and then I had to find a fax machine like it's 1997 and fax it to Chase. So she did that. Then they messaged me back saying they still won't refund me. So then I took it to Twitter, honey, and I tweeted Chase President, Better Business Bureau, and Elizabeth Warren. And sure enough, Chase DM'd me. They send to my DMs, honey. Like Psycho slips into a shower, Chase Manhattan customer service slipped into my Twitter. And they said they would get right on it. Well, as I was waiting, I went to the dispensary in my neighborhood to pick up some edibles. The next day when I was perusing through my online transactions, I noticed that an address that was the similar address from my fraudulent charges, because the address from the fraudulent charges was at a gas station that I never go to. Well, it turns out that dispensary uses the same address as the gas station, even though that's not the location of the brick and mortar. So I was the one that committed the identity theft. The identity theft was coming from inside the house. It was me. I committed my own identity theft. For months, I was fighting against myself. Oh, I was so stoned, I didn't even realize that I was committing identity theft against myself. She went to the police station. She went to Elizabeth Warren, and honey, meanwhile, she was the problem. She was Sheila. the entire time. Maybe I'm the one that knocked on my own door.
I've lost 70 pounds.
Shut up. Maybe I'm the one that knocked on my own door and complained about my own footsteps. I don't know what's going on anymore. But can you blame me? This has been a crazy 2020. It really has been. And I had to use a fax machine. That's right. Only Tanner, I had to use a fax machine. I faxed a police report about myself. I said I'm a victim of identity theft. They had my PIN code. Well, I had my PIN code. She's a victim. I'm a criminal and I'm a victim. Now, I have some ideas for Halloween costumes if you're interested. Now, I have a kitchen full of wigs. These are just some ideas. Now, this is like if you want to be like Breathless Mahoney or like Jean Benet. It's wonderful. This is this is clearly a cashier at Vaughn's. Have you ever been to the Vaughn's on Hollywood or on in Silver Lake? It's absolutely circus crazy. How many bags do you have? You have your own bags? Now I am a Hollywood stylist that's also a scam artist. And feel free to do any of these. You can take any of these ideas if you want to do these for Halloween on your own. I also love to wear a wig backwards. Now this, honey, who is she? Trick or treat. I feel like I'm Alex, Glenn Close's character from Fatal Attraction. Or I'm Rachel Dolezal. Or I'm Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. Now, if you want to be Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City, it's so easy. You can literally grab anything from your house. Like, this could be a Carrie Bradshaw. You just like put flowers in a wig, a curly wig, or just like get a cat toy and put on your head, and you're literally Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City. And just like that, I look insane. And just like that, I wondered, is Halloween a time for us to get scared, or is Halloween a time for us to get real? And just like that, I killed Samantha. Woo! Well, let's get to some of these tablets, honey. There's so much to get to. Oh my God, I just knocked something on the floor. Sheila's gonna watch. I knocked a crystal ball on the floor. She likes to hit the ceiling with her broom. That bitch. Little does she know that I'm her for Halloween. Ugh, this finger's gonna get in the way. Now look, the Queen first I thought they said the Queen kills Andrew, but Queen kills sex crime probe. Could you imagine if she killed Prince Andrew? I have to put my glasses on. Of course I'm going to watch the new Sex in the City, honey. And just like that, I'm crazy. Let's get to some dish, honey. Who is this? A total mask hole. Busted for beating pizza parlor boss and face covering fury. I don't care about this person. I like the new terminology, mask hole. That's if somebody that doesn't wear a mask. But my daughter, Amanda, I love you. Today, tomorrow, and always. What is this? Perfect holiday gift. Well, honey, you won't be able to get this because of the supply chain. Sorry, Amanda, another fucked up Christmas. Nanny exposes Katie Couric's dirty laundry. News gal didn't shower and wore soiled skivvies. Katie Couric has dirty panties? Katie's backstabbing book is destroying what's left of her career. Oh, and believe you me, I'm going to order that book, but I probably won't get it because of the supply chain. Katie Couric's former nanny is airing her dirty laundry after the washed-up news gal bashed her in a trashy tell-all. It was like nannying a teenage boy, sniffs nanny who worked for the Today Queen. Oh my God, she picked her nose all night. No. Oh my, is this Meghan Trainor? She picked her nose all night. All the boogers were lined up. She was like that. She'll drink out of a milk carton. And when her underwear were dirty, she'd turn them inside out. Actually, me and Katie Couric have the same birthday. Oh. Ew. Katie pulled the Piano Man short. She rented Billy Joel's beach house, and Katie pulled the Piano Man shorts out of the closet and starts smelling them. She's a panty sniffer, too. Oh, my God. That is some good dish. Is that in her book? She has dirty panties, and she sniffs dirty panties. Satan saved Ozzy from COVID hell. Inside prayers were answered. Black Sabbath rocker Ozzy Osbourne confesses the power of prayer saved him from COVID, but he was asking Satan for help. Oh, clearly that was her. Look at her. Educate me, tell me. And look what's on the other side, Jesus. Like the tabloid was like, well, we can't have Satan on the other side, so we have to have Jesus. Honey, you can buy a genuine olive wood cross, in case you're reading this story. Oh my God, my finger fell off. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Hold the power of prayer in your hands. The cross is removable. It's like an action figure, but it's Jesus. Oh. Sweet dreams, Danny. Are you dead? Handcrafted to feel so real in your arms. Honey, this is no Lumina. It's look, soft, real touch. They always are. Weighted for added realism. They always are a custom designed puppy. This one comes with a puppy sleeper and a cap. Sweet Dreams Danny is a premium quality doll. I guess it's because it's a boy. They're so sexist. Look at this. That's what I'm going to give the kids for Halloween. When they trick or treat, I'm going to put Danny in their bag. Madonna's unfiltered. Old rocker uses camera voodoo to look young. Yeah, it's called a filter. We all use one. Except for me. I don't use a filter. I'm just too gorgeous. Scandal-loving Madonna shocked fans yet again when she performed live and appeared way different than she does on social media. She was unfiltered. Honey, but how does her ass look? That's what's filtered, that big ass. Oh, this story again. Honey, Gabby, they won't let go of this. Honey, go as him for Halloween and just, be like a piece of rotted meat. This story, I'm tired of this story. New blow for Britney. New blow? They mean drugs? Look at her. The tapes of the racy Pop-Tart are steamy and they will capture the world's attention. I like Madonna's new ass too. Dark Web plans to make her an XXX star. What's the dark web? Sheila? Depraved rat things are using the internet's dark web to peddle explosive sex tapes they came directly from Britney's bugged bedroom. These monsters are bragging they have acquired a trove of secret footage showing Britney having sex, and they intend to release it on the dark web for the highest price. The dark web, you mean Kris Jenner? She'll take a sex tape and make Britney and reboot Britney's career. Kris and Corey are into heavy his and her lipo. These two are gonna get lipo together, and because they get matching pretzels and lipo together. Who cares, loser? Save Britney. Kate, oh there she is. Look at her. What's her problem now, honey? Is she gonna run for mayor of she's gonna go up into a space rocket? Lumina, help us. That's right. Kate's jaw-dropping surgery. Sex swapper Caitlyn Jenner's jacked up jaw has her slobbering like a St. Bernard. What? Call it bad bite. She needs a new alignment, and she's going to have her jaw clamped and straightened. She's been slurring her words, drooling and spitting, although not on purpose. Oh, no, I actually think it was on purpose. She may kill two birds with one stone by getting all of it at once. She's been meaning to transform her teeth since becoming a woman. Well, honey, transfer your disposition. Am I Chappelle? Honey, 007 is gay. Belly up to the bar, boys. 007, he admits he's 007 heartthrob. Daniel Craig admits he's been hitting gay hotspots. I've been going to gay bars for as long as I can remember. How long can you remember, honey? One of the reasons I don't get into fights at gay bars. Look at this. Bruce Bozzi and Dan were once caught kissing outside the Rooster Fish in Venice. Maybe he was just undercover because he's 007. Undercover those panties. Oh, 007, honey, he should hook up with Superman. God, is there anything else? Oh my God, Shia LaBeouf looks different. Tats enough. Shia LaBeouf revealed his tubby and tattooed torso. I mean, this person has a lot of problems, and so I really can't get into that. I mean, it's just too much. Desperate to stay young, honey, who isn't? It's Hollywood. Food Diaries. Chrissy Teigen makes hearty puree. I mean, I could give a shit. Ugh, well, that's it, because it's... Can you believe that? I mean, was that not the most scariest thing you've ever seen? Ugh, I love those tabloids. Well, that's it for another edition of Total Trash Live. I hope we had a wonderful Who's there? I'm sorry, excuse me. Who's there? Sheila? Oh my God. Juliana? I'm not from Ashton Drake, but I'm from your dreams. Hi, everybody out there in Instagram Live. I've got jaundice. Juliana, what are you doing here? I just came to hurt you. No, Juliana. Juliana, I've got to go at 7:30. The show's just begun. Oh my God, Juliana, where's your hand? Juliana! I'll Happy Halloween.